Welcome to the WBC Arena. They've been talking the talk. It's now time to walk the walk. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. And here he is in the flesh, Terence Bud Crawford. 173 centimeters tall, weight 63.5 kilos with a reach of 188 centimeters. And they'll be facing Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Terence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time. Saul Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight, the light heavyweight who fights out of Guadalajara, Mexico.
Ah, pure bad blood.
And with that, let's go into the ring and the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed three-division champion of the world, Terence Bud Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a four-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Todd, you know when you've got two fighters there that really believe they're going to win, really want to get it on, this is when it gets stupid.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. And there's the bell to start the round. You'd like to see more jabs. He threw a punch and just got countered. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Well done with that counter shot. A perfect counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Catch and shoot. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. He fails to score with that left hook. So much firepower here. Can't score with that. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Good work. Just keep him on the end of that jab.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counter puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
The straight right just misses. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. He had his moment, but has it gone by?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. He takes a step back, recalibrates himself, and goes right after him again.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Beautiful counter shot. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Nice counters. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Great work.
They ring the bell, and here we go. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Perfect counter shot. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares.
Terence Crawford just got rocked. He couldn't seize the moment.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
Crawford in trouble. Crawford is dazed. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Okay, you're happy, right? But I don't want you to load up. Don't
Gotta be smart, otherwise you'll see it and rise.
They ring the bell, and here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about what?
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Defense is not an option for these two. Missing with the left hook. That left hook missed. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, Crawford's legs are all over the place. Talk about Crawford in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Working behind the jab and then let the shots go. Don't let him get back into it.
His first minute was next round. Get on top of it. Keep him busy with the jab.
Hey, don't let him get back into the fight.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Crawford may be ready to go down. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Well done with that counter shot. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Straight right. Crawford in trouble. He had his moment, but has it gone by?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely got out. There's no way he's going to...
Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
And there's the bell to start the round. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up. Listen till your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
His stamina is off the charts. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If he's cheated, now we're going to find out.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for
Crawford's legs are all over the place.
Good shot. Good. He's gone.
And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking Terence Crawford, just got rocked. A much better game plan here.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Perfect counter lands. A straight right just misses. Crawford is dazed. Has to be careful for that receipt. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Relax. The jab's working.
Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot.
And there's the bell to start the round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. He threw a punch and just got countered. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
That power might be the do or die. That power might...
Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas.
Just get your legs back until you ride it out.
And now they're right back into the fray. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Crawford may be ready to go down. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
He's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now.
Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this. Don't let him off the up.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. It's bombs away. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
That's a point score. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot.
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then...
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Jab slick. Just stay
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on it.
So just keep putting him in his jab. Getting the timing all over.
Go back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart. Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up and you'll take him out.
That's the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, you'll see it and ride it.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let back into the fight. Great round.
Aim again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. And he'll start.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Great work.
They ring the bell, and here we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Crawford in trouble. That was not a good moment for him, but seems like he's out of the dark place.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Beautiful counter punch. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Swing and a miss with the hook. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Those counter punches have to hurt. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
There's a lot on the line here.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that, man. I don't want you to load up. Don't
Work. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up.
to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. How much is left in their tank after last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Nice counter shot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny? Crawford's legs are all over the place. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything else.
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. And right back into the fray.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit, because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Holding nothing back here in the round. And he scores with the counter. Nice counter. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
And there's the bell to start the round. That 1 minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
A lot of effort being exerted here. They exchange punches. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking, because you've got to get some before you get in.
Terence Crawford just got rocked.
He's not hurt bad. He's only flashed.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. A big, heavy blow, and Saul is down. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six. And you continue.
Well, he's back on his feet, but right now, the corner's got to think about throwing in the towel.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength. It's preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Thought for a second of getting out of trouble, but now he's right back in the phone booth.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought this...
Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped.
Hands up! Get hands up!
How did they survive that?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Crawford is dazed. And down goes Crawford. I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here. I've arrived. Try that again. It will happen all over again.